Good evening, esteemed listeners. I want to alert those who follow my videos and give them some more remarks about the causes which lead our country so as to have this bad situation which is going on his lands. That thing may be popular for some countries and not familiar to others. But as Sudanese, we see that we are the main cause of what is going on our land. The main cause because the former government who established the RS, they want to use them as a stick so as to blight the people of Western Sudan, for they used to fight the army and to stop the movement of its trucks inside the region. But they extend their activities and went on so as to declare some secret agenda about their armed movements. They want to solve some problems, internal problems of that region, like having opportunity so as to rule themselves by themselves, like uncentralization government to be able to rule themselves by themselves. But such steps needs an agreement from the government so as to have it applied according to the law, and at the same time to study it carefully, because we know that our country Sudan has more than 582 tribes on its land, and each tribe has her own traditional customs. Some of these tribes had been ruling their places like Darfur, Fonj, Mamlaka Sinar Kingdom, and also Daju, and also some parts of the north. So when you give a chance like this to these tribes so as to devise a country and to rule themselves by themselves, and if this thing is not mentioned in the constitution, it means that you are going to divide your country. So the governments, the former governments and the governments before the former one are afraid of taking such steps because they feel that such step may divide the country into parts. But by the time the movement became bigger and bigger and brought more weapons and have some supporters from the outside of the country, from some regional organizations and support from some countries, and also they seek so as to have a confession from the international organizations. Such a movement is very dangerous because it will not help the central government so as to control its people and nation. So now, in the recent time, we feel that these are the accumulation mistakes. So the people have to sit down and try to solve all these mistakes one by one. When the people see that they are diverse in punk and traditional customs, or also in their way of living, they want a shape of government that suits their situation so as to have the opportunity to rule themselves by themselves. Besides this, the education and security is different from place to place, and the people here, they see that some of the regions, especially the north, have got the chance so as to educate their kids and also to have hospitals and police stations. And this civilization in these places has gone far. So whenever they come to the town, whenever they come to Khartoum, they feel that they are strangers on their land, so in the capital. So they try to move and to make the others, especially the rulers, to listen to them calmly. But now I see that the matter has gone out of our hands and the people are suffering and the movements have turned to be armed and trying to us to have their rights by their hands. Now we are trying so as to solve the matter secretly without making noise or not having victims. But unfortunately, we have victims here, and the people are trying to avoid having much victims because such victims will increase the matter of the fight, and the people will suffer more and more. And by the time the people are going not to be able to solve the matter peacefully. We want the matter to be solved peacefully. And now we are trying as people so as to make the general weather of the situation calm through speaking through our short videos to declare the matter to the people, to make them understand the real situations of the matter which is going on our land, and try to tie the matter together for the best of our country, because the matter of solving problems with weapons is no longer good for us at all, and the people are paying the price now in the shape of displacement, genocide, and also hatred between them. I think that such a movement from the people and from the activities, especially the Sudanese who are sitting inside or outside the country, will help them so as to solve the matter, and also this will help the government to hear to the voice of the people, because the activities voices is very clear, and also they can talk without fences to the rulers of the country, especially the sovereignty council president. He may hear or be told by the intelligence to these activities, because most of the activities, Sudanese activities, are very clever, and they know how to speak and how to explain the matters and how to make the people move or to the street. They are a power, a natural power, and most of them are loved by the people, and most of them have got resources inside the Sudanese society to give them information about what is going on the ground, and also help the activities to take this information and give it to the army so as to beat mercenaries. We are happy that the people now are united. Only few of them or few of us are not with the general current. They are with the FRS, because they see that they have another opinion against the general current. But by the time I think that we are going to discover that they are wrong, and the people, or majority of Sudanese people, are with the army for the best of our country so as to defeat the RSF. We are happy that the activities are doing well, and now I see that some legalists, Sudanese legalists, are trying to write a petition against the RSF to the ICC. This will help much to tell the international society about the real movement, and also to declare the atrocities which is committed by the RSF on the Sudanese society. We feel that tranquility and peace is going well, and the people are moving peacefully in the rest of the regions, especially the 17 regions. Only one region, Khartoum, is suffering much, but the rest of the regions are living peacefully, and the people are trying to join each other tightly so as to prepare themselves for the coming period of Sudanese future. I hope by the time the people will understand their role well, especially after the establishment of the popular resistance, which will stand by the army to defeat the mercenaries. And that thing is very popular for ourselves because it lets the people feel the responsibility of protecting the country, and also it will help them so as not to give a chance for the mercenaries to extend in the rest calm regions in Sudan. Until we meet again, I hope you nice and good time, and bye for now.